Today we will be showing you how to replace a power supply in an HPE MSL 2024, 4048, and 8096 tape library. Downtime may be required for this replacement and should be scheduled with the system administrator prior to powering down the library. The only instance where downtime will not be required is if you have a 4048 or 8096 that has redundant power supplies and only one of them has failed. If this is the case, you can swap the failed supply while the library is still powered on. When we get to the point in the video where you are instructed to power the library down, you may skip this step and just follow the instructions for the replacement of the power supply. If you need to order a replacement power supply from the Rocket Platform website, please use part number AH220A. There are a couple of reasons that may cause you to need a power supply replacement for your 2024, 4048, or 8096 tape library. The power supply may be completely dead, or it may also have a fan that is spinning at too low of a speed or not spinning at all. If any of these events is occurring, you will need to replace the power supply. If this is a 2024, there will only be a single power supply in the rear of the machine. If it is a 4048 or 8096, you may have redundant power supplies installed. If this is the case, you will need to determine which supply is faulted so that you can replace the proper one. The main power supply of the 4048 and 8096 is the bottom supply. If you have redundant power, there will be a power supply installed in the second bay above the first one. These are power supplies 1 and 2 respectively. Once you have determined which supply you need to replace, you will need to power the library off if you have not already done so. To do this, push the power button and you will see a message that the library is powering itself down. Wait for the power down to complete and then you can move to the rear of the library. Once in the rear of the library, you will need to first unplug the power cable from the faulty power supply. Then you will undo the 3 screws that hold this power supply in place. After all 3 of them are undone, you can pull the power supply straight back and out of the library. Now you will install the replacement power supply. Carefully line up the supply with the guide rails in the empty power supply bay and push the supply in firmly until it is fully seated. Then tighten all 3 screws and reinstall the power cord in the supply. Go around to the front of the library and hit the power button once to turn the library on and allow it to initialize fully. This may take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes depending on which library it is. Once the library displays the library name with the drive status if it is a 2024, or shows the library status as ready on the operator panel if it is a 4048 or 8096, the initialization is now complete. There should now be no error for the power supply on the library. If there is still a power supply error, or if the library does not power on once the replacement is complete, please open a ticket through the Rocket Plus customer portal. Thanks for watching. This has been another video by the Top 10 USA Video Production Team. We look forward to sharing more content with you going forward, so please check out our YouTube channel and please subscribe so that you get notified whenever we release a new piece of content.